All right, hello everyone. I'm going to show you, for those of you who were present last night at the members only meeting, I want to just show you what we did. We placed some trades yesterday. So there were two trades we placed using the manual method of looking for the least performing coin, and one of those coins was Aeon. If you remember, we did a manual trade on Aeon, and we did a preset. We did a preset on COS. If you remember, we did a preset on COS. So the preset on COS, has triggered, and let's look at what that preset has given. All right, let's see what that preset has given for COS. We said if it drops to a particular point, fire the trade. Let's see the results. So on top of the page here, on the top right, I'm going to click on transaction record. All right, let's see what the transaction record has to say. And at the date we bought this COS was let's say, yeah, that was yesterday. So this was the trade. Was it this? Okay. Oh, the COS actually triggered several times and bought several, sold several times. So it was December 6th, the evening of December 6th, because Singapore time had triggered. So I'm trying to see the. Okay, so this one is stored. All right. This one is stored. Okay, so this one is stored. So that's not our trade. So that means our trade started from here. Yeah. So Singapore time. So this was the trade that triggered by the COS, the first preset. Remember the price we gave last night was 0.259. It got to that price and automatically triggered. Now, after it triggered, what happened next? After it triggered, look at what happened next. It sold. It sold. That's what happened. It did a sell, and that means you could have just made money. If you check the time difference, it sold within a short time. Singapore time 119, and it sold by 123. It was quick. It was quick. Remember, we said that was a resistance point. That was a point of indecisive. It hit there and jumped up and took profit. So if that was a one-shot trade, would have quickly made money from there and got out. But of course, it came in and bought again. It bought, and somehow, it bought and bought the first dip. We set that one dip. Though we said we should stop margin calls. I don't know whether maybe I opened a margin call somehow, or maybe the system decided to buy it. I don't know. But it bought that one dip. And what do we see now? Is that it still sold. It still sold successfully after that. And guess what? Let's check the time frame between the two buys. Let's check the time frame. It bought at 123. Bought again at 130. Then when did it sell? Let's see when it sold. Oh, a few hours later. Yeah, it's about 4 hours plus. It sold and gave some profit. You see how powerful that method is. For those of you who were at the presentation last night, and of course it bought, the COS bought again and again. It bought the one dip we put in, but that's not a problem. It's not bad. And right now the COS is still trading, and here is the current floating performance of the return rate. Oh, it's in profit, 1.09%, 0.82%. So it's likely going to sell again. It's likely going to sell again in profit. So guess what? The key thing about this trade is that the strategy mode was kept at whole warehouse mode, and oh yeah, you can see we didn't stop margin call. Somehow we didn't stop margin call. Okay, somehow we didn't stop the margin call, but that's fine. It was just one dip, I can tolerate that one dip. All right, I can tolerate that one dip. So you can put that in your strategy. Just buy one dip and then stay there. Don't buy more than one dip. So you can see we have that. We have those basic settings. Now let us go back to the COS. When do we know when we should exit the COS? We should exit the COS once this change percentage goes to green. Okay, this change percentage is minus 15.37. Once it changes to green and goes to 3 or 5%, we exit the trade. So I'll be looking at this COS. I'll be taking profit on it constantly until it goes to green and gets to 3% or 5%. I'll exit the trade. So you see, it is minus 15%. So by the time it gets to green, that is, I would have made a lot of money from this coin. Okay, and I'll just exit and put it on one shot once it gets to 3 or 5% on the green. All right, and that will be okay. So for now, it's on cycle, and that's fine, whatever it's doing. So remember, the highest exposure I'm going to get from this COS coin is under the trade settings is $30, and it will buy the dip once because I didn't disable margin call. But even whatever, so that means $60. That's fine, So if you have a $100 account, you do that for one coin, you do $15, and then $15 first buying amount, $15 for one dip. That's $30. Leave it that way, and keep making your money. Or you do $30, and then or you do $20, and if it buys the dip, it buys another $20. That is $40. Okay, and then you still have $30 to ambush the coin in case it goes south. So that's what I want everyone to see today from the COS. But there's more. We also bought one other coin. We bought one other coin, and that coin was on the professional side, was Aeon. So let's see the performance of Aeon. You see that Aeon had sold also. It's sold. So let's see. It has sold twice. So when I look at this subsell here, I know that this subsell is an old trade. You see the date on the subsell is November 25. So that was an older trade, okay? And that's not what we did yesterday. So let's look at the one here. Oh, this too was an older trade, so that's not what we did. So let's look here. This was December 5. Or was it December 5? Okay, let's see. December 6. Okay, so I think this was a trade we did yesterday. Yeah, I'm getting confused, but hey, you can see that Aeon had done some activities already. All right, Aeon had sold. This is 6th, so he sold on the 6th, which was this trade. So Aeon that we bought yesterday had sold once. At the time, it was almost confusing me, but hey, Aeon that we bought has sold once and has done a buy again, and it also bought the dip again. One margin call. All right, so let's just remember this. The worst that will happen is that to buy that one margin call, and that method works. So please, this we taught you yesterday at the members only meeting is another method of you trading and making money. You'll be trading and making money, but you just need to pay little attention to your trades. And personally, I'm going to be firing some of the trades like this for some of the coins. I will just look at the least performing coin, go check it on the charts, draw the support and resistance lines, and I can use first preset for some, and for some I can get in immediately. Patience is, you have to be patient with the business. So that's how a $100 account can trade. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you that these coins have been making money, and I really look forward to your own testimony using this technology, because you can see COS has traded profitably, and we can go on and on and on and on and on. This app sometimes doesn't update. You can see COS again. Sometimes the app doesn't update. Yeah, you can see Aeon. Yeah, you can see Aeon right there had made some profit too. Those were the two coins, COS and Aeon, that we set manually last night. So that means just by trading manually using that method, I have made three successful trades. Okay, and that's how I can trade as a $100 owner, or even as with $500 of my money, and be trading manually. Now this is going to be a beautiful method. Remember, you don't need to trade so many coins. No more. You don't need to trade so many coins. Trade a few and do some few manual that you can monitor. And monitor them once they get to that. If the Aeon also gets to if the change rate of Aeon also gets to positive and 3%, I'll put it on one shot and be ready to exit that trade. That is the method we'll be using now. Thank you very much for finding the time to watch this short video.